All right, the approach to the bag toss. So, the number one, well, I don't know about number one, but the number one's things that I think are most important are positioning and technique. I don't think that it's necessary to hit comp weight because we can lift and increase our strength through deadlifting, squatting, picking shit up off the ground, all that kind of stuff. And especially with a heavy bag, the only way that it's going to go over is with perfect execution. So this is even more so technique and velocity dependent than Olympic lifting and circus dumbbell and stones. So the concepts that we have about those lifts, the approach that we have about those lifts, you take it even further with bag toss. And the other part is positioning. So the main thing that I do here that you'll see that's different than a lot of people is that I post on my leg with my offhand, and that allows me to pick the bag with even tension through my body. If I'm going to pick up the bag one-handed without supporting myself, then I am loading my body like twisted in a corkscrew pattern, and I'm setting myself up. Everything I'm doing is trying to set myself up for that trajectory when the bag leaves my hands. So beginning the lift in a compensated and twisting pattern, I'm already setting myself up to twist and compensate in the throw. So that's why I think that's so important. I literally push and use my tricep to lift the bag evenly off the ground with both arms. Now we get into the trajectory and how to create up plus back in the appropriate ratios. So a lot of people will combine the two, and it's completely fine because there's a lot of successful throwers, but that do it this way. But I can't do it. It smokes my low back, and this is way faster, and I'm just way more efficient this way, both in height and in speed. So you need to get the bag as high as possible, but you also need to cause the bag to go backwards X amount, right? So how do we get both? A lot of people swing it through their legs and they pull the bag at the appropriate part of the backward swing, which when they pull straight up on that, it will cause the bag that backward trajectory. I use the back step, so I separate the two. My trajectory is caused by stepping backwards, and then I explode straight up. But you'll notice when I pick the bag, I'm lifting it straight up, and then I'm taking a step back away from the bag so that the bag drops and floats down in that trajectory that I want. So you'll see here, I lift it up, I step back, the bag goes straight up, and then as I step away, it falls down into place, and then I pull it. So it's actually the same amount of swing and arc as the swing through the legs has, but the swing is out in front of you. So that's my approach. Let me know what you think. I think that's all I have on it. Obviously, let me know if you have any questions or want to discuss this stuff.